The Catholic history here in Parish goes back into the 1700s.
It's a vital part of our community.
It's a mainstay.
St. John the Baptist Church, and then that became St. Gabriel's Church, St. John Nepomuk in the late 1800s, and now St. John and St. Gabriel came together as Holy Family Parish. That is a very rich history. Our parish is our home.
History has shown that a Catholic school is really important to the vitality of the Catholic parish.
As Christians, our big ministry is to educate the young.
There's always a strong need for an education that is based in faith. And here at Prairie Catholic, we offer to our families the education that is needed in the 21st century.
We love the environment of the school. We like the smaller class sizes.
I'm able to do things and emphasize certain things in my classes and my curriculum that I might not be able to do at the public school.
The personal attention that the children receive in their studies is important.
We show kids how you live your faith by your actions.
Before a test, you sat down and prayed. And now I carry that with me through high school.
You learn your values, you learn friends. We just try to promote that throughout the whole school all year long.
That is what we do as Catholics, is to take care of our children. And to do that, we need to look at our facilities.
As a school, when we talk about the people, we have a great thing going here. When we talk about the facilities, we need some updates so that we can continue to grow.
The decision's been made to consolidate, to the one school. We want to ensure that that school is solid.
Our buildings in many areas are in need of updating.
We need more outlets just to run more computers and to keep up with technology.
Right now, the gymnasium that we're using is the old 1940s gym.
There's no room on the sidelines. There's hardly any room for concessions.
We'd also like to add in some daycare facilities.
At St. Gabe's Center, if we want to get together, we need to go across the school building. Down at St. John's, we have to go to the basement. I think for weddings and funerals, it's better to have it next to the church.
Looking at more of a long-term plan, long-term goals, we're looking at the capital campaign in order to build a solid foundation.
We see the children as being our future, and I think an investment in our future is got to be made.
These facilities will help ensure this church, these schools can continue to maybe 3 generations.
It's for our children, it's for our future, and that's where we need to stay focused on.
What we are looking at would be coming out of the north entrance of the church with a hallway that would extend all the way over, pretty much filling this lot. We can come together for so many different things that we need for a vital community.
Between those two building projects, I think that we could really add something to this town.
I think if we have a good building project and really improve our facilities, make them something to be really proud of and update them, we're going to bring in more students and we're going to be able to promote the faith and keep it going.
This is the time to continue building and to continue making a statement. We've got St. John's campus and we've got St. Gabriel's campus, and these together are things that we don't want to lose.
I don't know what we'd have for a center for life without Holy Family Parish. Our life revolves more around that than what we do for a living.
We've just grown up with the Catholic faith and feel it's important to keep it going that way.
The parish helps each other. When something needed to be done here at the school, that was made the priority.
Our Catholic education is an important part of the history of Prairie du Chien.
I went through the 8th grades here at St. Gabriel's.
My dad went to school here and his brother.
I was a product of Catholic education growing up.
I think it really prepared me very well for life.
This church and school is extremely important to our community. We're not members of this Catholic church, but I think it's so important to try to preserve and make sure that it has a secure future.
What's going to take that is families coming together.
What we're proposing here, building for the future, is probably the best way to preserve the past.
St. Gabriel's School was built in the midst of the Great Depression. Even in dire economic times, they were able to raise what they could.
You actually can draw out some emotions, when you just think of the sacrifices that the people made, back then. Just the faith of our fathers, and I'm going to carry it on.
Let's keep doing these things so people know that we are committed to the education of the children in this community so that they can continue to learn about God, learn about Jesus, learn about Mary here, so that they will someday bring their children here also.
We're growing together as Holy Family Parish.
Prairie Catholic is going to continue to thrive in future generations.
I feel people should be inclined to really consider contributing, because they will be allowing us to keep what we have now and make it even better.
Everything that we are, everything that we do, if we have Christ there at the center, we will continue to have that vital, alive parish.
I think we're in a unique position right now to come together as all the Catholics of Parishoner to build for the future.
It's time for us to make that commitment to keep the growth going.
If we keep waiting, it's not going to get done.
If we have money, we need to share it. It's just part of our life. It's part of the value system that we were raised in.
It's our turn, whether we're 20 years old and just starting with a family, or whether we're 80 years old and thinking about our grandchildren.
This is the time to unite. We are doing what we can to become stronger.
Today we're at a real crossroads.
If we're going to continue as a parish, it needs to be done.